Hello, 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 hello. This is the one and only singing, dancing DJ, Sandy K, coming at you out here from Stafford, Virginia. And today we're going to do stories about hats. I like my hats, but look at these shoes. I needed some tennis shoes, so I went in a dollar store in Woodbridge, Virginia, Dollar General, right by the McDonald's. And I saw these shoes on sale for $5. I had $5. I bought me some nice shoes and they've lasted a long time. Then we walked with these shoes to McDonald's again. And it got so hot and the sun was just a banging down on my face. And so I walked into the dollar store again to get cool when I saw this hat. I said, Lord, have mercy. I wonder how much this hat is. $5. $5. My hat match my shoes. Yes. Now that's one of the baseball caps. And the next one was a white one I bought to go with some white shorts. And then there was this hat. Yes. This is a Virginia Beach hat. This hat was given to me by my daughter, my beautiful, beautiful daughter. So now I've got me a Virginia Beach hat. Yep, I do. And then, well, I didn't have my hats on or nothing. And I donate my hair ever so often. And I had 12 inches of hair. And then I got aggravated and I took my her up like this and I just chopped it off like that, and I went into TJ Maxx and in TJ Maxx, and it looked like I had a mohawk with long hair, and I thought, oh good Lord, my granddaughter's gonna walk by me and she's gonna say, let me put some purple dye on that hair. I go, oops, I gotta hide this. So I walked through TJ Maxx and used the restroom, of course, and then I walked through the children's section and I saw this hat. Now this hat's got a story and a half. Now this hat, I said, well, that'll match everything I got. I don't have that many clothes, but it'll match everything. Look at those colors. Aren't they beautiful? And so I said, I bet it won't fit me, but I was in the children's section. How about that? Don't that fit so good? Sure does. So it fit, and I said, well, I bet I can't afford this hat. And I'll be dad blame, I turned it over, and it was made in China. It was only $3.99. I said, oops, I'm an Uber driver. And so had driven that day and picked up some riders before I had to stop and go to the restroom and look around. And so I said, but I didn't make any money yet. So I bet I don't have any $5 in my pocket. And I reached my hand in my coat pocket. I usually wear a jacket, a blazer jacket. And it's $5 was in my jacket pocket. My Uber rider put in my pocket. I said, my hat. He just bought me a hat. Thank you. You just bought me a hat. So I put this hat on. Now I Ubered in D.C. all day long, and I was so tired and hungry. I came through Falls Church about 7 or 8 o'clock at night, done tired, needed some dinner. Figured I'd just go in there because I know the people that run the place, and it's clean run, It's got clean bathrooms, of course. That's very important to me. And the chefs and cooks there are very clean, and the owners are very clean, and she does charity funds for people, and her and her sister both do. And so I started in there, and there was a blues player coming in, and he had him a fedora on. So he says to me, he says, I love your fedora. And I go, fedora? He goes, fedora. I go, I thought it was a hat. It is a hat. It's called a fedora. Oh my gosh. So I learned something. It is a fedora. And now I love fedora hats. So, now the hat brings me good luck. And I'm at a red light one day, and there's this gentleman over there just a flirting with me to be 90. And I go, well, this is an interesting hat. I think I like this hat. So I do some dancing, and I throw it around like this, and I do some moving. Whoa, dad, boy, I done hit my finger. Jiminy Cricket, Scully, oh wow. But anyways, I throw the hat around and everything and dance. And so I said to my son, I said, Jimmy, well, my son, yes, I said to my son, I love this hat. It brings me good luck. Did you know there was somebody flirting with me at a red light? Mom, you don't actually think that I believe people flirt with you at your age, do you? I go, well, excuse me, son, but I guess this hat hides my wrinkles. So, now my son, he went to Mexico. And he climbed a big old temple down there. And as he was leaving, I guess he was thinking of those fedora hats because he kept seeing people wearing fedora hats in Mexico. So he come back from Mexico with this fedora. And that's made very well. Look at that. Ain't that nice? Very nice. So now I got another fedora from Mexico City. Yep. Awesome. Now my daughter, she went down to Mexico too, and she said, what do you want, Mom? And I said, give me another fedora hat, Angel. Make it colorful, won't you? So she brought me back this hat from El Mexico. See, look at that. Now that's good for the 4th of July. Now I got some red shirts that match this red really pretty. And then I've got this blue blazer, you know, with stripes in it. Looks really nice. And so when I put this hat on, they say, I love your hat. I said, yeah, well, watch me dance. And so, there's that hat. Now we go back to this hat. The famous hat. The hat. Now I was invited to the VFW in Dale City, Woodbridge. And I didn't think they was going to let me stay at first because I ain't a member there, but there's nice people there, so they let me stay. And I was dancing. First I went up to get me a Pepsi and some salad, and I went up to the bar to where I had to order it at, and I said, I'm going to leave a tip in this jar for y'all. And some man goes, y'all? Did I hear y'all? Well, y'all is you all, but in the mountains it's y'all. So I said, why, yes, sir, you did. I'm from the Appalachian Mountains. He said, so am I. I said, whoopity. 81-year-old veteran, Air Force, David Peacock, chased me all over the dance floor, dancing me under the table. And when I throw my hat up, he'd catch my hat and he'd run off with it. He put a flower in it one day, but it fell off. Now this hat's wearing out. But he said, I said, I want me a black leather fedora. He says, I'm going to buy you one. See, he texts me. He said, I got that leather hat for you, and there's a band at the VFW. So I went back to the VFW with my hat. He told me, you go in there with this hat on, and they'll let you stay. Just tell them that I said it's okay. And even if I'm not there, they'll let you stay because they like watching you dance with your hat. Because I throw it around and toss it around and, well, you know, play around. So, that Friday night I took my hat, and he wasn't there yet, but the DJ was karaoke. I didn't sing because, well, I've been told I torture people with my singing. I didn't want to torture nobody that night. So I didn't sing, but I tell you what, I got cold, and I don't like to be cold, and when I'm cold, I have to dance to get my feet warm, you know, and I have to slide and glide and move and groove and toss my hat around, and I did that, and all of a sudden, nobody was on the dance floor, just me, because I was just cold. All of a sudden, this group of people over here start clapping their hands, and I go, wow, great, what happened? And they says, we clapping for you. I said, really? Well, bless you then. Bless you then. Thank you. Thank you. So then David came, and he had this leather hat. Is this hat black? That ain't black, but it's leather. So now I'm going to tell Mr. David, you have to buy me a leather jacket to match his hat. I don't know if he will. Maybe all those people at VFW 1507 in Dale City Woodbridge might just chip in and buy me a leather jacket to match the hat. And that's that with the hats. The next time I get on here, I'm going to play my CD because I promised some people at the Marine Corps base in Quantico that I would put my CD on the air so they can hear it. So the next time, that's what we'll do. We'll just do my own music. The title of the CD is called Live in Peace. I would love to be able to do that. And there's 4 songs on there. There's 2 songs, one called In Your Eyes and Gotta Keep On Dancing, very poorly produced because I was going to Columbia School of Broadcasting Sound Engineering. Columbia School of Broadcasting bought them out. Then I went to Columbia School of Broadcasting. I earned my FCC license, I sure did. I got on the radio and I opened my show with one of the songs on that CD. I think the second song on there is Billy, it might be the first song, but the title of the song that everybody loved when I was a DJ at WPWC radio station was Billy, You Were a Hero. Billy was my nephew, and he played for Stonewall Jackson High School in Manassas, and he got killed, and he was 16, and he donated his organs. That's why he was a hero. It took me a long time to write that song, but I got a all-girl band. They didn't give me their last names, and I ran out of touch with them, but I paid them to go into the studio, and they did a great job on that song. So, hope y'all looking forward to that, and I hope I've entertained you a little bit today, and if I haven't, well, if you don't scroll on by, stop long enough to say hi and bye. Sandy K, singing, dancing DJ with all the hats, signing out right here in Stafford, Virginia. Peace be unto you.